Hello everyone, Mighty Benaya back with the Universe May Game Assassins. And a couple of big moves have happened, so I want to show you, it shouldn't take me too long, but I want to show you what has happened in the last 24 hours. So it's been a little bit more than that since my last recording. As you can see, next day is in 10 hours and 47 minutes. So it's been about 36 hours since I last recorded, but a couple of big things have happened. The first big thing, Austria sneak attacked Russia and took just this territory with just 3 troops. So as you can see, there was a fort building here. There was 1 troop in Kishinev. It actually, all of the troops were gone and a troop generated prior to the attack. And these 3 troops have sustained some damage, but they are more or less intact. But now we have a 17 stack. And this is something that I do want to point out. You see that they have 1 hour before attacking this province, even though it's enemy territory. They're traveling, it says that they're traveling at 13, but they're really traveling at 36. Sorry about that. I don't know if that played for you all as well. I was listening to a podcast and apparently it started playing in the background. Anyways, it appears as if they're going 13, but because of the duration, 1 hour and 7 minutes, that's a whole lot farther than it would be if they were going that speed. So the estimate is different, and I believe that these troops are traveling at their full speed, not at the enemy combat speed, the enemy territory speed. And the way that you change that, since they were already en route whenever this territory was taken, the way that you impact that is you go into the enemy that you're at war with, right? So you go into the diplomacy and you change your status. Normally it would be changed to war, right? It'd be over here. I'm not going to declare war. You change that to trade embargo. So you make brief peace with them, you confirm it, and then you go back in and you could declare war. And what that does is it resets the relationship, and everything does a double check to make sure that all of the speeds are correct. And when it resets it, it will change the timer so that it is accurate. But as of right now, these troops, as far as I'm aware, they're moving at the speed that they would normally move if it was in friendly territory. So you can do a lot to delay troops to make your enemies work harder in order to defeat you. There was a big stack that was sent over here, but because there were 41 troops and a fort, that was stalled. So that's what's happening between Austria and Russia. Up here in the north, Badarik, look at this. Badarik is a boss and has taken a significant portion of Finland from Denmark. He also has this landing up here, and it looks like he's going to take these 2 territories, and he may very well also take the Denmark homelands down here once he's done. So he has gained significant territory without making any enemies. We don't know exactly where Badarik is headed, but one would assume that he is going to consolidate his resources. Since he has a lot of troops over here, maybe he wants to attack Russia as well, especially since Russia is down here defending from Austria-Hungary. Moving to the west, we have Germany, Italy, and France. Now, these 3 have gotten into some shenanigans. Earlier, we saw Italy moving through Austria's territory. Now we see Germany, ooh, interesting. Germany moving through Italy's territory down here to the south of France, and we see France moving through Germany's territory. And normally this wouldn't be a problem, but look at this stack. This stack of 22 infantry and 2 armored cars is headed straight for Berlin. So it looks like France is targeting Germany and is going to try to take his capital. He's somehow negotiated for right-of-way, and there's right-of-way, I would assume, in both directions. I don't know, maybe he figured out a way to get right-of-way from Germany to attack his capital, while Germany is moving south through Italy. Maybe he is trying to mount an attack on France here. A lot of negotiation going on between these three, and it seems friendly, but you never know when that's going to turn around real fast. Then moving over to Benjigun. Benjigun has sat pretty idle. Obviously, he's moved some troops down south to London. Definitely wants to guard his capital against any invasions, but not really anything big happening. And then over here, we're seeing some movement north from Spain. Spain moving several troops north, and Spain has conquered the majority of Portugal. So they have a large contingent of troops that have taken out Portugal proper. And then as we go down here, the rest of Portugal in Tunisia is being taken out by Morocco. So Portugal on its way out. Morocco really with most of his troops in the east dealing with Portugal. Perhaps he's going to move those, continue with his push east. Perhaps he's going to take out try to attack Italy. Perhaps he is going to take on other AI and take on Greece. We'll have to see how that transition happens. That's all that I have for now. Oh, one last thing. I think I mentioned this last time. Italy took out Switzerland, which belongs to Belgium. So Italy is at war with Belgium, Brussels, Belgium. So we'll see how this continues. I'm excited to continue this game. There are no capitals taken as of day 2, but that very well may change as of day 3. So we will see how that transpires. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm excited to continue this game with you all. Soli Deo Gloria, and I will see you next time.